class. How you guys doing today? Well, alright, so today we're going to learn about two-step equations. Now, what are two-step equations? When am I going to use this in my life? Why do I need it? That may be running through all of your heads right now. Two-step equations could be used in everyday life. For example, let's say you went to the grocery store with 5 of your friends and you all planned on having a little movie night and you guys wanted to buy snacks together. Now you got to figure out how much you all got to spend. Let's say you all had a limit of the limit was $25 and it was like a $3 sale, right? Like, how would you know to do that? Well, I got the answer for you right here on this board. Alright, two-step equations are just like how they sound. There's 2 steps to the equation. The first step is to isolate the variable. How do you isolate the variable? Simple. You isolate the variable by adding or subtracting the constant. Okay? The next step would be to solve the equation. And that's multiplying or dividing the number next to the variable. So I'm going to show you on the board to make it a little bit more visual. Alright? So let's say we had 3x minus 2 equals 4. Alright? So the first step that we'll do is isolate the variable. The variable is this thing right here. Okay? We isolate the variable by adding or subtracting the constant. Okay? So because it's being subtracted here, we're going to add it to both sides because we want the variable by itself. So now we're going to have 3x equals 6. Now you've just isolated the variable, right? The next step is to solve the equation. This is simply saying 3 times x equals 6. So we need to figure out what x is. So if we're multiplying here, we're going to divide on both sides to figure out what x is. So x is going to equal us 2. Okay? So first step, we isolated the equation, the variable. Second step, we solve the equation. So who wants to come up here and show me what you got? The example is here.
Okay. So first I isolate.
Good job! Yay! Now when you go to the grocery store, you can be the one to say, hey guys, I know how to split this. Alrighty, perfect. Now you guys have just learned how to do two-step equations. I have a little song. How many of you guys know that song that's called All About That Ice? All About Bass. You do? Okay, so the song is called All About That Ice. I stands for isolate. I stands for isolate, C stands for constant, and E stands for equation. So it's a little easy way to remember it. And it's a pretty catchy beat, so it'll be stuck in your head for a little while. Alright. You guys ready? We'll just follow along with the song and we all do it together. Okay?
Yeah.
You ready? Alright. Because you know I'm all about that ice, no trouble. I'm all about that ice, no trouble. I'm all about that ice, no trouble. I'm all about that ice. First you isolate the variable by adding or subtracting the constant to both sides. Now all that's left to do is to solve the equations, and you got it all right. Cause you know I'm all about that ice, no trouble. I'm all about that ice, no trouble. I'm all about that ice, no trouble. I'm all about that ice, Yeah. Now you guys have ice stuck in your song every time you hear the song. Thank you guys for all your help. You guys did a wonderful job today.